It was that season of the year when the most spectacular festival in the town was about to happen. My friends Ben and Tom decided to visit this festival, but who knew that the festival was not going to be less than a death carnival? We were unaware that our entire lives were about to shape horrifically after this carnival. The carnival was in the evening. My friends and I got some food and went to the festival. The festival was very beautifully organized. There were stalls and spectacular magic shows and beautiful antique things displayed. We were mesmerized by the beauty of this carnival. We bought tickets and started to visit the stalls. While we were enjoying the festival, we felt that the atmosphere was starting to get disturbing. There was a weird unease in the wind which was consuming us. At first we tried to ignore it, but with the passage of time, it started to become inevitable. All of a sudden, we saw a man with a frightening look coming towards us. He asked something in a very strange voice that we didn't understand. He stood there, staring at us with his hollow eyes, and then he moved away. While he was going, Ben noticed that the man had no shadow. That took our breath out of our chests. It made us obvious that it was a lurking soul, and it must be harmful to stay there. But Tom said that it would be our misconception, so don't think about it and just enjoy the carnival. After escaping death from an inch distance, I ran back to my house. While I was a half-mile away from my house, I fell on the ground and was unable to move. To my fright, I was sunk in a swamp. I tried my best to get out of it, but as I tried harder, I was pushed deeper into it. I was about to suffocate, but then I saw someone coming towards me. I was relieved that now I would be saved. It was an old man who appeared there. He gave me a rope and pushed me out of the swamp. I thank him for saving his life. In an instant, it started to rain heavily. The old man said that he had a small cabin near us. We should stay there, and after that, I could go back when the rain had stopped. At first, I was a bit skeptical, but I had no other option. We went there, and it was a small cabin in the woods. The cabin had a very dismal appearance. It seemed that no one lived here. The room was covered with spider webs. I ignored it, as I was only waiting for the storm to subside so that I could go home. The old man said that he was going out so that he could get something to eat. He opened the door and went. I saw him from the window, and I was shocked to see that the old man disappeared right in front of my eyes, as if it was a soul. I was shivering with fear. I just wanted to run from there. When I tried to open the door, it was locked. Suddenly, the temperature of the room started to fall. It became so low that I was about to freeze to death. All of a sudden, I heard a scream. It shook my body from head to toe. Luckily, the door opened and I ran to save my life. The storm was gone now, and after some time, I reached home safely. I was relieved now, but what I experienced on this dark winter night will haunt me till death.